Okay, staff, I'm going to have a brief video here on how to create individualized comments and add students' names and pronouns to your comment bank. So today we're going to use MyEdBC, and we're going to use this function of tools and gradebooks. Those are two areas we'll be working in. But I'd also like you to have a few tabs open on your computer. So I have my Google Doc here with my generic comments with no student information or names. Okay, just maybe my proficient, my meeting, etc. Or developing comment. It could be in a Word document or Google Doc or an ODT, whatever your preference. And I'm also going to have the SD63 website open. So this is where we're going to start today, or it could be your school site. So I'd like you to start off at staff and go to your staff links. So under staff links, you'll see a ton of resources that can help you maybe with Microsoft Outlook, or for instance today, MyEdBC. And up here, there's resources for French, Indigenous, etc. So today we're going to look in MyEdBC resources. Click on that. And I'd like you to scroll down to middle school teachers, open that up. And again, you will find all kinds of interesting documents if you ever have difficulties with MyEdBC. There's some videos and documents here to help you out, but I'd like you to scroll down until you hit substitution codes for report card comments. So open that document up. So because it's a document that we're going to be using ongoing, I'd like you to make sure you maybe star it or add it to your drive. So right here, you'll see a little star symbol. Voila, I've already started. So it's something in my starred folders I can come back to often, but it's something I'll use frequently today. So I'm going to drag that down into my toolbar so I can come back to it off and on. So here on substitution codes for report card comments doc, you'll find you can add the student's legal first name, maybe legal first name possessive like Amy's progress, okay? A usual first name, maybe a pronoun in the middle of the sentence, pronoun in the beginning of the sentence, objective pronoun like him or her. So you have a lot of options, okay? So we're going to start off today with adding the student's full legal name. So first name. So I'm going to copy this little dialogue. Make sure you copy all of it properly, the little brackets, etc., because that will make a difference in the long run. I'm going to go back to my report card comments and plug that in wherever I wanted to see the student's first name. Now take the time with your spacing. You can see there's no space here, so I got to make sure that I add that space. Because if I don't take the time now to properly read it and edit it, it will affect all my report cards. So here I've added the student's name twice. Maybe I want to add a he or she at the beginning of a sentence here. So I'm going to go back into my codes, find the he or she at the beginning of a sentence, copy this dialogue. Make sure, again, it's perfectly copied, and then plug it back into my report cards. So take about 15, 20 minutes, go through your report cards, add all of these little dialogues, make sure the spacing's well, and there you go. So now I've got my comment bank made with all of this little dialogue jargon. I'm going to copy this to make an actual comment bank in MyEdBC. So let's just say this is my proficient comment for one of my subjects, okay? So going back to MyEdBC, I open that up, and we're going to start off in Tools. So open Tools. Okay, it will look like this. Don't panic. We want to go to Comments on the left-hand side, so click Comments. Okay, I want you to go into School Comments, and I want you to add, okay? So here you're going to add your comment. So you can paste your comment in this large section here, paste. There's my beautiful comment I wrote. And now I have to give it an ID, something that I'm going to find this easily. So this is where it takes time, but if you do it properly, it will be awesome down the road. So I'm going to make this, I've done this before, so that's why you're seeing this. You will not see all these things. So I'm going to do term 1. This is a fitness class, and I'm going to call it a proficient grade. Okay, or comment, proficient comment. I'm going to repeat that jargon, term 1, fitness pro. Okay, and then down here, the category is going to be your last name. So there's Shu, I'm in the system, and there is my comment. And now I'm going to save it. And you should give you a little message like that. It's saved. Okay. I'm going to go back to my school comments, and I can see there it is. Term 1 fitness proficient. So now I'm going to go add a second comment, add. This one I'm going to call it term 1. Whoops, what happened? Sorry. Term 1 fitness. And this is maybe my emerging comment. And I'm going to repeat that little jargon. Term 1 fitness emerging. And I'm going to add my little dialogue and my name. Shoot. Okay. So now I'm going to save my comments. Okay, go back into school comments, and you can see now I've got 2. You can have up to 20, 30, whatever you like. And now I'm going to go add it to my student's gradebook. So I'm going to the gradebook. You'll see your classes. So there's the fitness class that I teach. Okay, it will look something like this. Don't panic. Go to scores on the left-hand side. Okay, and there you go. I can see my term grade and my comment. And there's my students. I only have 2 students in this class. I'm a really lucky teacher. So here I go. I'm going to add my students' work term grade. So imagine they're developing, or let's say proficient. And I think proficient is PRO. So I'm going to go, yay, I'm done. And I go to the next box, but it says no. So here are the acronyms you need if you don't know. So it's actually PRF for proficient, PRF. Now, let's just say the majority of my class is proficient, like 90% of my kids are proficient. Rather than having to do that each time I go, I'm on this one box here, I'm going to go Control D, and all of my comments, my term grades, will be proficient. And then I can go and individually change the few that are maybe developing, okay? So that's just a little shortcut. Now I'm going back into my comments here. I'm going to go to comment. And I got to write a lovely comment for Joe below here. So I could write a comment into the box right in here. But that could take time. I never have a comment bank. So I'm going to open that little arrow. It's not evident. Open that up. Category 1. And I'm going to open my comment. So there's shoe right there. And there you can see it. Term 1 fitness proficient. So he's my proficient student. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to minimize this little box. And there you go. Overall, Joe developed. He had excellent comprehension. And I'm going to save that comment and go on to the next student. Okay. My next comment, maybe I'm going to go back here, open my comment bank, category 1, find my name, and I'm going to add the second comment. Again, you can see that it's added the student's name and the he or she. Don't forget to save. Okay, and you go on from there. At the end of your recession, every session, don't forget to post your grades, okay? You'll get a little pop-up. This term, we don't have a term, but you might have an option to select term 1, term 2, term 3, but this time we don't. I'm going to okay it. You might get another dialogue like this because they've been posted already. That's okay. You can repost and resave and continue to edit it if you need to. And there you go. That is how you make individualized comments in your comment bank. Hope that helped. Merci.